Hi, my name is Ken, and I'm going to be taking you through some foot rolling exercises. This is meant to release some pressure on the bottoms of the feet. Feels really good too. So you can use, to do this, you can use either a tennis ball. I find this is really good because it has the right amount of density and the amount of give before it actually becomes too painful. So if you're starting off, I would say use a tennis ball. But if you really want to get in there, I find that these super balls, the ones that you used to play with as a kid, these are really fantastic as well, but they are a little bit denser and they're also a little smaller, so they're going to get in there. So if it's a little too tender for you, tennis ball's the way to go. So the series that I like to go through always starts with pressing right in the center of the foot, right in the middle, and just go ahead and give all of your body weight to it. Don't worry about the tennis ball. It'll give and it'll soften up before it becomes a problem for your foot. Specifically, I'm focusing on relaxing the entire foot, letting the toes wrap around naturally around the ball of the foot, but more specifically the metatarsals, those long rake-like bones on your feet. You want to kind of let them not just squish down, but also kind of squish out and around the ball, putting mobility into those joints there. Then what I do is I go out to the outer metatarsals. So right now I went from right in the center to the outer portion. And then obviously traveling into the inner portion. Right at the arch of the foot, there's a lot of tender stuff that goes on right there. Just kind of work it out. Then the next stage that I do is I try to imagine that I'm placing the ball and rolling them in between my metatarsals. So a movement going down from the heel to the ball of the foot. Just tracing lines going up and down, trying to let that foot relax. The next part that I do is I place the heel, my heel on the floor, and then let the ball be right on the ball of the foot, right at the knuckles where you have the more rough skin. And you press down on the ball as hard as you can to let the metatarsals and the knuckles wrap around the ball, let the toes drop nice and evenly over the ball. Very easy, giving lots and lots of space. That's the idea with this, is you just want to put space into all of those joints that are in your foot. And you can get the outer edges, you can get the inner edges, it all feels good, it all works. And then you can play with the toes, just kind of put some mobilities in those phalanges. And then going back. The next one, I put my ball of the foot on the floor, and then I roll right at the base of the heel, right before the heel bone ends your calcaneus, which ends right here. There's a whole bunch of joints in there that sometimes get locked up. And then I actually go right on top of the calcaneus. Just roll it out. And then finally, what I like to do is just kind of go to town. Just roll it out, get a whole lot of friction going on in there. Whoops. Looking specifically for any areas that are very tender. You may find some on the inside, on the outside. There's some really good stuff. Spending about 5 minutes per foot, and you feel like $1,000,000 later. If you liked what you saw, please like us on Facebook, look for us on Facebook, or comment below. Thanks.